Yo, what is going on, everyone? Guidinglight here, and in this one, I wanted to talk to you guys about Season 11. Now, a lot of stuff has been going on recently with Fortnite, and I know a lot of people have actually quit recently, and that's why I actually wanted to make this video. So, this video is going to be on whether or not I think Fortnite will die in Season 11. So, it's really no secret that the player population of Fortnite recently has gone down drastically. If you even just look at your friends list, or even if you just look at certain content creators in general, you've noticed the trend that people are starting to move away from Fortnite. First, it was Minecraft. Then there were some streamers that quit streaming Fortnite. They just didn't really want to play anymore. Even Tfue ended up taking a break just due to the fact that he was burnt out over streaming and playing 8 hours, 10, 12 hours a day for so long. And it's not just the streamers and the content creators that are in this position. Obviously, streamers and content creators, they play the game sometimes up to 18 hours a day. And, it's no surprise that someone that plays that much would get tired of the game. But this is true even for just normal players. You've probably noticed with your friends, they've started playing other games. And they might have started when the Call of Duty beta came out. They might have gone back to Destiny or some other video games that have just came out, like Borderlands. But overall, guys, it's really no surprise that the player population on Fortnite has gone down quite a bit. And there's even been some articles saying that Epic Games has lost over 50% of their revenue compared to last year. Now, overall, I don't really think that's that big of a deal because Epic made so much money last year that they could honestly probably afford to lose like 80% of the revenue and still be all right. But either way, when you look at these statistics and if you really care about the game and the state that it's in, this stuff is important. So in this video, I did want to talk to you guys about whether or not I think the season will die in Season 11. Now, before we get into this video, guys, I just want to give you guys the quick answer. And my quick answer is honestly no. I definitely do not think that this game will die in Season 11, but I want to talk to you guys about exactly why. So as you guys know, the bot system will be coming out in Season 11, and the bot system is literally going to be robots that go into the match with you and that you play against and have to beat. And people are thinking that this alone will just kill the game. Like if they add bots to Fortnite, the game's gonna die, and that's the major problem. It's just the bots. And to be honest, I really don't think that the bots are the problem. And to be honest, I think the bots are gonna be a positive change. Now, a lot of people might not agree with me on that, but the reason why I think the bots will actually improve the game is because a lot of people, they play Fortnite, but they don't ever get better. You probably have some friends, you probably have even seen some streamers that the streamers that are good, they're just good, but they don't ever really seem to improve. The people that are average, they don't really seem to improve. The people that are, they're bad, they get slightly better, but they're never able to become great at the game. Here and there, there's some exceptions for people that really want to practice, or they go out of their way to just only do private matches and scrims in order to actually get better at the game. But for the average player that just wants to improve, there's really nothing there for those people. And that's why I think these bots will actually be a good thing. And a lot of people are wondering, well, what's stopping people from just making Smurf accounts? If you guys don't know what that is, a Smurf account is literally when you just make a second account. So that way you have no stats on the account whatsoever, and you're able to get into easier games and essentially match a bunch of bots and just go and pop off, get 20 kills a game with no problem because the whole lobby is just filled with bots. Well, Epic Games has actually already thought about this, and they already know that this is going to be a major problem, and they've already started banning people for smurfing starting as early as last week. So they're actually making an example out of major streamers. You may have noticed, I think Ghost Aiden or some other streamers who were actually on second accounts recently actually got banned. And you might wonder, why is it that they chose to ban such a big streamer just because he decided to go on a second account and entertain his fans with a lobby that was easier to go into? And the reason why they banned them is literally just to set an example. They know that there's like 10,000 people watching the live stream, so they ban him on the live stream so that people are too afraid to actually make Smurf accounts. And it's not that they won't ban you if you make a Smurf account, like they're just trying to scare you. They really will ban you. It's just that they don't want to have to go into the work of putting out so many bans. So they figure they'll just ban one of the big streamers and he can let you guys know, hey guys, don't Smurf because even I got banned. So overall, I don't think smurfing is going to be an issue. I think this is going to be a feature that the average player enjoys a lot because they'll have more fun in their matches. They'll actually stay on the game longer because they won't drop and die within 5 seconds every single game, causing them to rage quit. They'll actually be able to play out their games, get wins, and actually genuinely improve at the game. And as their stats improve, they will verse less and less bots. And it will come to a point where they don't match any bots at all. Like a lot of people are thinking, oh, I don't really want to play against bots. But if you have the stats, you aren't going to be matching bots. You're just going to be matching real people that have your skill level. So once you get over a certain threshold, you're not going to match bots. And that's why I really don't think that this is going to be a major issue here in Season 11. On top of that, we also have the Fortnite Mares. If you guys don't know what Fortnite Mares is, it's basically Fortnite's Halloween event. And if you guys haven't been playing this game, Fortnite literally does Halloween better than any other game that I've ever played. Like when it comes to limited time events, when it comes to holiday events, and when it comes to things like that, Fortnite's always on top. But when it comes to Halloween, a lot of other games love to do Halloween events. There's Halloween events on Destiny. There's Halloween events on Overwatch. There's Halloween events on just about every game out there. But when it comes to Fortnite's Halloween events, they are just better than everyone's just due to the fact of the skins and the hype that is involved around all of the events. So overall, we have next season, which is starting next week. So we have Season 11, which starts next week. And then only 2 weeks after that, we're going to be getting the Fortnite Mares event or Fortnite's Halloween special. So that's going to really boost the season and boost the population in the game again. On top of that, we're also going to be getting the return of some fan favorite skins. We are most likely going to be getting the Skull Trooper back, but we're going to be getting a different variant this time. On top of that, there's been leaks for months talking about the Ghoul Trooper and how it will return as well. So there's a very, very good chance that we will see the Ghoul Trooper return sometime this month. On top of that, we're also going to just be getting brand new Halloween skins. We're not just going to be getting OG skins. There's going to be some new skins that come out, and that will definitely drive population in the game up. Now, just with all of that we've already talked about, we haven't even gotten into Season 11 and all of the major changes which they're going to be making. As you guys may have noticed, Season 11 was delayed by a week. And I don't think that this was a mistake, honestly. I don't think Epic Games was just like, we'll just push the season back and we'll let everyone level up and, we don't really mind. Honestly, I think this was all planned out. If you guys noticed, the day before Fortnite decided to delay the season, Apex Legends actually had a new map come out. And this new map was extremely popular. There was like 300, 400,000 people on Twitch watching Apex Legends, whereas Fortnite only had maybe, 60,000 people. And if you're one of the people that keeps up with Twitch, you've noticed that Fortnite in general just isn't getting the viewership that it used to get, which generally means the population of the game is down. Well, I think Epic Games saw how good Apex did just for releasing a new map and doing something so bold. And I think that Epic Games is actually going to sort of follow suit and try to do something extremely bold themselves. Truly, I think that Epic already had the entire Season 11 planned out, but after they saw what Apex did, they decided that maybe they needed to make a few adjustments and actually put maybe a little bit more effort into Season 11. Now keep in mind, guys, this is all rumor. This is literally my opinion. This is not a fact. But after playing the game for like 2 years and, playing video games in general this long, I just truly believe that that's what happened. So I think that Season 11 is actually going to surprise us. I think Epic Games has something up their sleeves. And whenever they do drop Season 11 with all of the new map changes and all of the new features, it will drive population in the game slowly back up. Now keep in mind, guys, there are other games coming out. It's the holiday season, so Call of Duty and all of the other games will be coming out. There's tons and tons of games coming out. I don't even really want to get into it because there's just more games than ever before coming out this holiday season. And that will generally keep people away from Fortnite. People don't necessarily like playing Fortnite 12 hours a day. And when some other game that they like or that they've been waiting for comes out, like maybe Cyberpunk, although it's not coming out until next year, but maybe even Call of Duty, that will definitely draw people away from Fortnite for a limited time. On top of that, you have to keep in mind all of the kids and all of the people that will be getting PlayStations and Xboxes and phones for Christmas, and they're going to need some free games to download. And as you guys know, Fortnite is pretty much the most popular free game out there, and that is how they end up keeping the game so popular, because there's always that new influx of players that is continuously getting devices or finally becoming old enough to actually even play. So I don't think Fortnite's going anywhere anytime soon. Is the population of it going down slightly? Sure, but this happens at the end of literally every single Fortnite season. This has happened 11 times now, and I think once next season comes, we will see the influx of players slowly grow as we always do. So let me know what you guys think about Season 11 and whether or not you guys think Fortnite will die down in the comments below. If you're new to the channel, be sure to subscribe. And if you would like to go the extra mile, I do have a support a creator code. It is code Guidinglight in the item shop. It definitely helps me out. And with the holiday season and Halloween coming up, it would be really awesome if you guys used my code. So if you want to, use my supporter creator code. It is just Guidinglight, all one word, and that's pretty much it. So hopefully you guys did enjoy. Have a great rest of your day, and I will catch you guys in the next video. Peace.